Welcome to AEW Rampage 2, ladies and gentlemen. We've got two confirmed matches for you today. We've got the debut of Legion taking on Sin, and we've also got Fearflex versus Benji for the #1 contendership. Today on the panel I have with me Stuart.
Hi guys.
And my name is Jamie. We've got a very interesting show today, but I need to say something. We have 3 confirmed superstars that are going to be joining AEW, and we've got loads of other announcements to make. Should we tell them who they are?
It's not to tell them who they are. Also, as you know, with AEW, anything can happen. So this show, we've got 2 confirmed matches, but it could change. With the superstars, we've got a few guys on their way, a few more, even more in the pipeline. We're going to train them up, see how they do first. We're not just going to push them in like done in the past. We're going to give you guys a better product, better show. So they're going to be trained first, integrate with the other guys who are here, work on the skills, work on the strengths and weaknesses, and push them from there. Also, just guys let you know, we're going to introduce another belt, a mid-card belt. It's going to be, for you previous watchers from the beginning, it's going to be the old main title which Benji carried.
The silver one?
Yep, that's going to be the mid-card belt. Also, the Rising Star, when it gets cashed in and it gets reused, or even when Rising Star has it now, it's going to be a decision of we go for the top belt or we go for the mid-card belt once it's introduced. So it's going to be a bit more entertaining. Do they go for the main, the fame, the glory, or do they go more for the mid-card and establish themselves as wrestlers?
Yeah, sounds good. I think we're going to try and establish a Divas division as well, and I think that's going to really freshen up AEW.
And good for all you pervs out there who are looking at the ladies. It's also a good thing to see. I'm looking forward to it myself. There's even in talks of having the guys get involved with the girls, something you don't see a lot of other places, other different wrestling places. We've got to try and switch things up a little bit.
Yeah, we've got some really good times ahead. We've got Mr. Isaac with us now, who's obviously getting very good attention, and he's going to be starting the show today, so I think we should just get to it. Enjoy Rampage 2.
I'm Mr. Isaac, and welcome to Rampage 2. I'm starting today with the main issue regarding Fearflex. He has been signed off from AEW for the moment until his injuries are healed, as he isn't showing signs of any recovery. Benji hasn't shown up today for some unknown reason. Therefore, I have set up something new to decide our new AEW Championship match, which will be a Fatal 4-Way. Leo Jackson is automatically put into this match due to the ref fouling. It was clearly a rope break. How could he not see that?
1, 2, 3. Winner, Kristian.
You had that coming, son.
Benji will face Legion at Showtime 4 for a spot in this match. But if he does not show, Legion will be put straight through. The final spot for the Fatal 4-Way will be decided at Showtime 4.
So the main event's been cancelled. We don't have Fearflex or Benji.
Thank God, I'm sick of Fearflex, sick of him. Personally, I want to see Benji beat him up, try to get a win, but we'll see.
I don't know what's going to happen.
I have a problem. I feel like I've been overlooked in this company. I have beaten Kalva, Tools, Wolfman. I have won this Rising Star title in probably one of the most historic matches ever in this company. I think it's about time I get a title match. I've proven myself. I think it is time. Bruiser, give me this opportunity, as you once said, when I'm ready, because I am ready. Who are you? No. I'm talking. When the voice of AEW talks, you listen. Who do you think you are? You won one match in this company? And you think, you're some big man? Try and be in my shoes in a Rising Star match against 6 other competitors. What are you going to do? What do you want?
I am the saviour of the company. I'm not listening to, I want a match. Just shut up and earn it. You've beaten Kalva, then you've beaten Kalva. Just go out there, cause a problem, and deal with it. All at the moment, all you're doing is bitching. And do you know what? Right now, I think a saviour needs to be the one to come in and help the problem. So you think you're the best. I am the best. Hold on, let me think. You beat everyone. Have you beaten Benji? I beat Benji, which was a former champion. You haven't done that. So don't go running your mouth saying that you're the best, when in fact you ain't. I am. And get that straight. No rapping, no giggling, no laughing, no joking.
I am the best in the world at what I do.
AVL, Aftermath, y'all know what time it is. Let's go. It's the return of the genius. Ego probably as big as my penis. Your girl probably.
Here we are again. There I was with Sin, walking backstage, getting ready to watch Fearflex versus Benji. Something we set up, something to kill. Then I see it on the screen again. So I stopped in my tracks. And here I am again, listening to 2 people, the same 2 people, moaning, complaining. You haven't got a title shot because you ain't good enough. You can moan, whinge, complain, beat a little Mexican puppy where the fuck he is. Doesn't matter, you're not good enough. You're beating people who are left. They're not permanent people, they're part-timers. Beat a full-timer, then we'll talk. You're beating Benji, it's not hard. I beat him twice. I beat him in his best match, and I beat him in another match before that. Sin's beating him, we've all beaten him. Anyone, Bert beat him on his first debut. It's not a problem. But one thing I do like that both of you say, you both want to title, you both think you take on in the big leagues. You think you can join people like Sin, Fearflex, Benji in a title shot, which is admirable. I'll give you that. So, instead of wasting my time and trying to work with you one-on-one, let's just do it tonight. Main event tonight. I'm sick and tired of Fearflex being the main event all the time. I'll be the main event tonight like I deserve to be. And you get your shot to prove to me. And you get your shot to prove to me and you deserve to be champion. So what we're going to do, we have a triple threat shot match tonight for the title. For my title to be aligned. The Rising Star, if you think you're good enough, put it on the line. But we'll do you a little favour. If you get pinned, you lose it. And I can be the Rising Star and the champion and completely run this place like I do now. What do you say about that?
It's a deal, it's on. But you must take it, mate. I will be the AEW champion. I will run this company and you'll never, ever get another shot as long as I'm champion.
You may be champion one day. Fair credit, you might be. But you'll never become champion. You'll never beat me. But now we've got you sorted. You up for it as well?
I just want to whip his ass, and I'm going to whip your. The White Saviour's here.
You're the White Saviour? I'm the fucking Bruiser. I'm the Black Saviour and I want to go take this place down.
So we have a main event. It's going to be a triple threat match.
Strong match. It's going to be a lot better than one we've seen before.
And there's 2 titles on the line. The Rising Star and the AEW Championship. This is a first.
Definitely. It's going to be the first time ever we've got the up-and-comers going against the seasoned veteran, the champion.
Ooh, whoever's in the matches beforehand have got some serious living up to do. This is going to be epic. We've got the first match coming up next. It's going to be Kalva versus Kristian. Kristian's going very strong at the moment, and Kalva's doing what Kalva wants. But we've got Ryan Storm to talk to.
Ryan Storm. News is just in after that amazing thing that's just happened in the ring. I just want to know, are you ready for the match tonight?
Of course I'm ready. I've been waiting for this match. This is my first title match since the first time the show began. I haven't had no more opportunities. Bruiser himself said that I weren't ready for this match, but I'm ready. I know I'm the best. No one can beat me. Not even this new guy, I can't even remember his name. Not even the Bruiser. As much as he's so big-headed, but all he has is his boyfriend Sin come down and kicks his ass with him. So, I know I'm the future of this company, and I'm going to prove that very soon one day. Everyone's going to see. You watch.
See this Rising Star title? Soon be holding the AEW title. Right, this is
So Ryan Storm thinks he's going to come out today with the AEW Championship. What do you think, Stuart?
Please, no chance.
Well, how about Leo Jackson? Do you think he's got a chance? How many matches Leo Jackson had right now? The one?
Two.
The one. He beat Benji.
And then the rope break incident.
Yes, that's correct, yes. And Mr. Isaac was right. It was a rope break, but the referee didn't see it. So maybe a rematch one day?
I hope not. It was an awful match to begin with. It's going to be an awful match again. Kalva's not really a great wrestler.
Kalva? Okay. Well, we can find out about Kalva. But, well, I suppose we've got Kalva and this man right here, Kristian. The fans love this guy. Massive fan base.
Me, I'm not the biggest fan of him. He's up and coming. He's improving. I'll give him that. He needs to work on his attire, his gimmick a little bit more.
I think it's the smile. This guy is always smiling. And yeah, show of respect.
Hopefully not last him. He's put a lot of space, a lot of time to recover. The tie up here. That's about you got the space and the time to recover. Hopefully he's a bit more on him today, a bit more aggressive.
Well, he's had a lot more training now, and as mentioned as before, he's being trained by the Essex Wrestling Academy, especially from Phil Powers. So you can see here he loves technical wrestling.
Is it a pinfall hit?
Two already. I think he's just giving himself a break. So he was up before Kalva. Two guys, they're on the development. They're trying to make their way up as much as they can, and I suppose if they're both at the bottom of the list for the A.E.W. Championship, a victory will be a benefit either of them.
It's a good arm bar, good tie up.
It's an excellent lock right there.
Power to the shoulder, weakens the shoulder area.
Definitely got a good grip of the wrist, and there we go. Kalva classic, it's always rolling.
There's not much energy. There's not much aggression in this match. Like I'd like to see. I know they're both up and coming, both still developing, but Kalva, we don't really see much from Kalva. It's always been short matches, very basic. Legion always interferes. I'd like to see more from this today.
Yeah, I think there should have been a stipulation for this match for Legion not to appear, because I think it's getting a bit silly now. Those two need a match. They need to settle whatever difference they've got.
Slam, good slam.
There's an excellent slam. Excellent leg drop. Not much reaction from Kalva there. Maybe it was a little bit dazed.
Two count there.
Ooh.
Yeah, again, same thing with Burt. He's leaving time, leaving space. He respects his opponent a bit too much. He needs to get on a bit more. And a good drop kick there, right in the gut.
Excellent.
But I said, he gives him too much time to recover. He's not. You can see he's developmental. He's not really got to that point. But like you said in the previous match before with Fear Flex, Benji, Bruiser and Sid, very aggressive, non-stop action. There needs to be a bit more like that to be one of the top people.
He is facing another face, so face on face.
So pinfall hit.
Here we go.
And another two count.
So face on face can be interesting at times. There is a show of respect, but at the end of the day, they're trying to have a career to make themselves up to the championship or even possibly the mid card. Now we've announced that.
Do you see, in your opinion, would you say these two guys could be the main champion at one day, or you see them more of a mid card base?
If you're asking me for this current point, definitely mid card. Simply just they've got the friendly attitude. You can't have a friendly attitude when it comes to the A.E.W. Championship. You need to be aggressive. You need to be dominant. You need to show why you're the champion and that you can defend it. And if you're waiting for your opponent to just get up,
go for a kick.
Oh! Now I think that's another yellow card offence right there.
We've had foul from the Isaac, and then now we've got another yellow card offence. And technically he's on the rope back again, so there shouldn't be a pinfall. But we've got two count.
But who knows? I swear, I believe the rules of the A.E.W. nowadays is that the rope break is only around the blue matted area. That's a new rule. It's an interesting rule, but I think it will work.
We say about the mid card and how they train and they fight. It's you want to be the top guy. You want to be that main man. You want to be the best.
He held onto his neck after the DDT there, straight into the pin.
Yeah, back to you want to be the main man. So why would you only half-ass? Like, we've got some top guys who are the top guys in the industry. You got like Benji, Fear Flex. You got Legion's got the potential. Bruiser. You want to be at level. You want to be the main event. Just to go to mid card, it doesn't seem to make sense. I'd wanna mid card be a good platform, but I want to go for the main thing.
Of course, I think everyone wants to go to the main thing. Like, here we go, two. And most people who have come into the AEW have instantly said, I want that AEW championship. Good job on the ref there, picking up a potential hazard. But I think the mid-card is a good developmental title. You know, if you can show that you can hold a mid-card, then surely that's like another step to say, okay, I've had the mid-card, now it's time for me to get the top belt.
Did they take that there? Did they take that?
It's very good.
What I'm liking this match, even though we haven't really highlighted it, is Kalva is doing a bit more. He's doing a bit more in the match. He's doing a bit more technique.
Excellent. Fantastic thing from Kalva there. He's definitely showing his technicalities.
Poor technicality, but not the best, but he's developing still. He's still.
And this, I believe this is a record match for Kalva. He's gone on longer than usual. I think this match has gone on longer than the 2 matches he's had so far.
I think it's got to be because of Legion's obviously preparing for his match against Sin. Big match for him. A lot of pressure on him, especially from the Bruiser, giving him that big test. Coming up with the big leagues. I think that's why he's not going to be a bit interference. That's why his matches last longer. That's
true, and Kristian isn't as much of a hard hitter as other opponents that he may have faced, so this is definitely a wear down. That's a very good strike there, and again.
I think with Berg, I say one of his key strengths definitely is endurance. He's got good endurance. He just keeps going. He
refusing the suplex there. Good strikes. And here we go, takedown.
Good one.
Very unexpected. That was a very good counter from Kalva. Kristian felt that one. He's holding his stomach. Kalva's regaining his breath. You can definitely see that he's feeling the longer match.
Yeah, I think once his longest match, got a couple of minutes. He's not really gone for that.
It's always been rapidly quick.
One good thing about Burt, when you take on Burt, it's generally like a longer duration match, at least minimum 5 minutes. You know, like he's an endurance guy. He can take a lot, do a lot. He just keeps getting up, so it's going to be a big test for Kalva.
Yeah, they're both good. Not 100% sure what happened there, but they're both down.
At this stage, what's your thoughts on it? Would you say Burke's more advanced and more technical and say better than Kalva, or would you say Kalva?
I think Kalva's definitely upped his game. He's shown what he can do when he's given the time without interferences, and Burke is showing that another technical wrestler could put up a bigger competition, because they've both got a very similar moveset. Been a lot of pins, reversals, chaining. You know, they're both quite similar, except that Kalva's a little bit more energetic, I'd say. Oh, that was
never miss.
He did miss. It was incredibly close.
For someone who likes to do a lot of kicks, he needs to actually land his kicks for one.
That's very true. Maybe the mask impairs his vision.
Shoulder went down there, but he counted it.
The referee was on the wrong side. Kristian's waiting again.
I think it's the weakness. I think he gives too much respect. I like to see him as a type of guy, a more of aggressive guy, to see how he can handle it.
I think they've both been very good. But they've definitely shown improvements. Oh, an STF here. That's locked in, good and proper.
Did he tap that? First submission.
Oh, he's tapped. Wow, Kristian's gained the victory.
Through submission. His first time, isn't it?
Yeah, that is his first submission. He's got another win under his belt. He's actually got a very good record so far.
Left it when I raised his arm? No, okay.
No, I don't think he wants to. Yeah, that's why. Show him respect.
See, I don't like that. I don't like him in two faces. I like to see a bit more aggression, see a bit of hatred. Not a big fan of that.
I think there's a good opener, definitely. We've got Leo Jackson here right now. Let's see what he has to say.
Leo Jackson, how you doing? After the special in-ring promo we saw today, there's now going to be a triple threat match for the AEW Championship. Are you ready?
Of course I'm ready. All I want to do is cause mischief. Like I said, I'm the white saviour. The cancer just needs to go. Do you know what? I don't really care who's here, who's there. Leo Jackson's the only person. I'm the main attraction. Just don't forget that.
How do you feel about Ryan Storm? You're going to be going against two champions today. This is a massive opportunity for you.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm quite impressed. I'm actually happy that Bruiser actually tried to make a little announcement for that. But, you know, at the end of the day, Leo Jackson's coming out on top, rising star, AEW champion after one match. Right, that sounds pretty good to me.
Good luck out there.
He technically had 2 matches, but he's not counting that last loss. Here's a quick reminder of why Sin is going to be facing Legion.
I want to tear through his locker room as fast as I can to get the title off of Bruiser.
It's not going to happen for a long time. From what I saw out there with the whole business on the Showtime with Kalva, pathetic. It was awful. The commentator said, what, yellow card offence? You have the size, I'll give you that. You've got a dominant physique, but championship? No. I'll throw a limb out for you. Why don't you take on the other half of Bruising, Sin, and show him what you can do. And then maybe then you get a title shot.
Oh, I'll show you what I can do. I'll destroy Sin.
Alright, yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
We'll do that. I'll be watching. And then maybe you might get near this. Okay.
You wait. Sin, I'll destroy you. Yeah!
So here we have it. It's going to be the debut of Legion. This match is courtesy of the Bruiser setting up this match. And if Legion wins, he may be given a shot against the Bruiser if he's still champion after today.
I don't know, we'll see. Like, he's got the opportunity to go into the Fatal 4-Way against ask to take on Benji if Benji shows up, like Isaac said. So it's going to be interesting. If he beats, obviously, you remember Sin was a previous champion, even for a short period. Benji was a champion as well. If he can beat 2 champions, he has to go against Bruiser.
Yeah, he shows his pure dominance. He looks very strong. Sin's creepy little puppy. I don't know how people like that thing.
I'm a fan of it. It works for him. He seems to he's got his eyes of Manny. He's similar to Sin's face now.
It's just weird how he worships this thing, and yet there's no indication of what he is and where he came from. It's just, I don't know.
Maybe one day we'll find out.
It's unnerving. But how do we think this match is going to be? Because Legion are dirty.
Sin's always been dirty. I think this is going to be a good test. Going against someone who's smart, strategic. He likes to play mind games when he wrestles. He stalks his prey. It's a big test for a debut.
Well, here we go. Is Legion going to be showing the pure strength that it looks like?
Oh! Has it recognised?
He's squeezing his eyes into his head.
Good stuff, good stuff. See, he introduced it. Welcome to AEW. This is the big leagues.
The referee should not have even counted that. He should have just broke that up there and then.
The Bruiser didn't just give him Sin for no reason. There's a reason for this. He's giving him a big test. Giving him what Bruiser thinks probably is the second strongest person in AEW. It's going to be a good challenge for him.
Strikes to the elbows. Now stretching it backwards.
Trying to break the elbow there. This is going to be a lot of pain, as you can probably hear.
Do you think this is punishment for Legion saying, oh, he wants the title straight away kind of thing, you know?
You remember when you're champion, you can't do all the dirty work yourself. You need someone, like a little henchman, a little enforcer to do it for you. Sin enjoys pain, he enjoys torturing. He seems a perfect candidate to do that.
Of course, there he goes.
Here comes the mind games, here comes
just
talking.
Staring at Legion. I heard that there. There's a big thump. This is unexpected so far. I thought Legion would be showing a lot more power, but that's the kind of power I'm talking about. He's just got to get that edge and just show strength there. There you go, got him straight into a grip, stop Sin in his tracks.
One key thing on these days, you guys also need to be a bit nervous, you need to have respect. Sin has nothing to do with respect. As you can clearly see there, no respect, fighting him. Sin does not give you a second. He's going against top guys. As you see, he's not happy about it, but he will test you. You cannot have no respect for Sin. You have to go all guns blazing. Give him a rest. He's going to taunt it. He wants more.
Legion won't embrace. Don't be silly. Wow. Well, Sin's completely in control right now. Oh, he managed to grip him there. There, that's the power of Legion. Oh, straight onto the floor as well. The mat slipped out. Sin's head went straight into the ground. He's up.
See, they give their opponent too much space and time. It makes no sense.
It is. Maybe he shouldn't be showing respect for Sin at all.
Sin has no respect for anybody apart from Manny and the Bruiser.
Oh, that's an excellent counter straight onto the barricade. Excellent. Sin's a little bit stuck. He's giving himself some time. But yeah, like you said, he's being too friendly. And from a guy that just comes out and attacks Kalva, he's not treating Sin the same.
The thing you remember is
that's the strength. Excellent show.
What you remember is Sin is a big name player in AEW. He's going to keep coming at you. He has no respect. He doesn't care. This guy is bigger than the title. He doesn't need a title to be the main man AEW.
He caught him with a low blow there. That's what, 3 or 4 dirty moves now. The referee's not clocked on.
Sin is taking guy a little teaching lesson, a little school lesson of how to be successful in AEW.
Oh, it's a painful locked-in armbar right there.
Bite me hand!
Oh, he said he was biting his hand? Surely not. Maybe it's that.
Good stuff, that's what I like to see.
Okay, he was. This is the dirtiest I've ever seen him wrestle before. He's not even wrestling, he's brawling this man.
It's a good triangle hold there. But you remember, Bruiser and Sin do train together, they work together, so you're going to get that contrast of nastiness and a good feel for it.
Excellent. That was a good counter. The weight could have added there if he'd have just got a bit more forward. Maybe he could have snuck in the 3.
You remember, this is Sin's heaviest, biggest, largest opponent.
Yeah, he's the largest man in AEW. We did have Arch once before. He went out on injury. And now we've got Legion. Excellent, but it did not knock Legion down. Did not do it. Excellent. Oh, I felt that one.
Classic Sin uppercut there. But still haven't gone down. Yeah, get too much time, too much space, respecting his opponent.
There we go. Sin done it once, barely any moving. Legion does it once, throws him right back. See, Legion seems to take his time and does the one attack, and that can knock you down. I think that must be his strategy.
Look, he's the largest athlete we have in the AEW. There's not many guys who could probably match that kind of strength. Maybe from the Bruiser, maybe from RTV shows, but there's not many strong lifting characters here.
The camera got kicked there, but all it was just
so I think
moving around.
I think Legion's style can work in the AEW.
I definitely think it can. Ooh.
Bit of bare skin slap in there.
And again.
Get a bit kinky. And back to his old charge.
2 times in this match now, and this time it got Legion rolling. I think Legion's got potential, but I think he needs to strike more. He needs to
more full stop.
Yeah, he needs to understand control. Don't wait for people like Sin to get up. If they're down, keep them down.
Same, these guys are diminutive. They have been trained, but in a diminutive process. This is why we've got guys now trained, but holding them back,
Classic
let them learn more.
Move. It's a bruising classic, that one. Both of them use it.
A rope break.
See, that's a good ref. He understands what a rope break is.
We've got a few of them.
Not like that Leo Jackson match. More dirty, stamping on the fingers. Legion knows. It's an unexpected debut, actually. I was expecting the match to possibly be over by now. I know you say Sin is like an A-star player, but Legion's this big guy. It seems like he can do huge damage, and there you go. He's caught him many times in this match.
The one thing with big guys is the cardio. The cardio is never fantastic. They're hard hitters. They want to end the match quick, but endurance is not going to be their key thing. So say you go get someone like Burke, you think it's going to be like a David Goliath situation, but endurance-wise, Burke could come out on top. And this is I think that's why the Bruiser gave Legion Sin, because Bruiser likes to go a lot of distance. You've got Fearflex that's go distance, Ben that's go distance if he doesn't go against Leo Jackson, and I think he's trying to make him a star player.
Oh, he let go of that suplex mid-turn. Sin almost landed on his head. Maybe that's a part of the move. It's very effective, obviously.
One thing with Sin, kicking out of that, you got to shove like a 23-stone guy on top of it. That's got to be some difficulty trying to kick out of that.
Well, from when he was pulling himself to the ropes earlier, we could hear.
As you can see there, the cardio, like I said, he needs to work on that cardio. If he gets into that fatal 4-way, it's going to be a crazy match. It's going to be hectic.
Well, Sin just laughed at him. He's obviously taken notice. Slapping him around the face a bit.
I don't think, in Sin's point of view, I don't think Sin cares about the win. I think it's just a bullying Sin, see how good he is.
Well, that's how good he is. I don't know why Sin tried to push him there, but surely he would have known that he can't out-push Legion. Ooh, he missed the slap. Working on that shoulder today, and the elbows. There we go. He's got very good grip.
Good strikes.
We got another lift. Oh, straight to the ribs.
I've got busted there in some sense.
He's got a nice few bits of lifts here and there, strong strikes, but he's waiting again. I think it's the cardio. Yeah.
And I think for looks of it, he's along the top.
Sin usually gets up pretty quick, and he has done for the first 9 minutes of this match. There you go. That's what he needs to do more often. Legion, use his weight to take down his opponents.
I think being that much weight and that strong, it tires out the opponent. So I think he can afford to give himself a breather, let himself recoup.
Yeah, I agree. If he's struggling with cardio, step on them.
What I want, what's your opinion? We've got Fearflex if he comes back, he's currently injured. He has
Excellent submission right there.
He has a lifting finisher. We have Leo Jackson's a lifting finisher. You have Bruiser lifting finisher. Do you think they can lift this guy?
I don't know. I'm just checking out his submissions right now. He's reversed it. Straight over the knee, this one. There we go. So he's not going to take much to pull himself to the ropes on this one. But will he notice? This is going to be hurting them both right now.
A lot of pain in the lower back, the knee area, the joint. It's the best thing ever.
Sin's good at reversing. But Legion should have gone there, but yeah, going back to it, I'm not sure about if Fearflex could lift him, but Bruiser I think could with the right momentum. I don't think he could just walk up to him and lift him like he's nothing. But I think in the right moment the Bruiser could. Fearflex, not 100% sure.
But
Leo Jackson, no, I don't think he's got the right physique for it. He doesn't look like he could lift up many people, especially the larger ones. But, you know, you get surprised sometimes. Whoop, there we go.
Good counter there.
That was excellent.
You can definitely see Legion's training. He's still in developmental. He's got a few of the basic counters. I don't know who's training them, but he needs to sort out this time distance thing and respect. I think too many guys are doing this. He needs to go.
Definitely. Maybe Mr. Isaac can help on this one. He seems to have a firm hand on rules. Oh! Crushing his skull here.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
He's got big hands, to be very painful. He's got some definitely a tight grip there.
He's used his weight quite a lot.
Good counter. The armbar.
No.
Sin never used those armbars before. I think he's been training with the Bruiser on this. Remember Bruiser developed his submission skills? He's clearly Sin's done the same thing.
And since they train together, they must work on the same things together. You know, we know Sin is usually a reverser, but he's done a lot of submissions. I still think Legion has the upper hand. He may not have done as much in this match, but if you notice, every time he's knocked Sin down, Sin has stayed down. And I don't think it'll take too much more. Legion got himself a bit confused there.
5 cat means game over.
Yeah, is he trying to get himself disqualified?
He does. Yellow cards can't. He needs to get up the trainer.
Definitely amateur. And there he is, waiting again. Oh. See?
Did he just call Kalva?
I think he did. Sin lost it.
So that's what I see more. I like to see more of Sin's tempo. He seems to always hold back with his stalking. Like, he needs to unleash it more. Get instantly stalking again.
Wow. Destroying the ring as he goes. Come on, have some respect, Sin.
Nah, he's doing the right thing. He showed him, you've got to keep on top, you've got to do it.
So I'm guessing you don't call Sin Kalva.
You want like Kalva? I wouldn't.
There you go.
Press there, but
Legion's showing his strength again. Oh, Sin's found a way to get him down. That's the first time that Legion's gone down after catching him.
You ready?
Do you think Sin cares about winning this match?
No.
This is more of a training, more of exercise, torture exercise.
Well, if you go back through Sin's track record, he seems to just try to hurt people and...
I think he enjoys it.
Yeah, he just likes to damage. I don't think he cares about victories or anything. You know, him and the Bruiser love to destroy things, and I think that's all he cares about.
As you can see from the injury from Fearflex, he's not going to be here for a while. And even Benji.
Well, Sin, how many pins has Sin attempted this so far?
1, 2. He seems to be more about making tap out. The ultimate embarrassment on your debut is to lose by tap out, saying you can't take no more pain and you give up. So I think definitely a Sin characteristic.
He definitely got dazed there. Had a slip. More grip from the Legion. Here we go. It's been quite a submissive match. Excellent.
What bigger way with the Legion if he can get Sin?
That was a great takedown. Kept Sin in the submission right there, and he's miles away from the rope break.
Think of an achievement it could be if he can get Sin to tap.
2.
Or even
He could have knocked him out here.
Come on, give up, you son of a gun!
No, he's not. Come on, Legion, squeeze tighter. There we go. Work on the back.
That's gonna hurt your back. Even Sin's back there. That's a lot. That's a lot of talk.
That's
a lot of blood going to the neck, to the head as well. But
oh, he let go. Maybe he couldn't hold the grip. Legion showing possible respect. That's the cardio. Sin's stalking.
Sin's playing on it. You can tell. Sin recharges a lot quicker than Legion. Slip there from the mat.
Slip from the mat, came into it with a knee. There we go, more on the shoulder.
I think he's definitely making tap up from the armbar. He seems to go for the armbar, work on the shoulder. That seems to be one of Sin's key areas he's going for. I personally go for the leg, but got a thing.
Don't be so silly. You can't lift up Legion.
He's gonna try.
Oh wow, that was close. It's not going to happen. Legion can overpower Sin any day of the week.
I think he's a bit more weight training with the Bruiser to catch up lifting.
Yeah, and Legion kept his knees on the ground.
Definitely,
here we go.
The tire tactic from Legion don't want to get picked up, so he just drops to the floor because his weight is heavier. Sin can't pick him up.
Well, yeah, he's making sure. There we go. See? Ow.
And a good slam.
Excellent.
And the pinfall.
Great power.
And a kick out. A little bit of frustration there.
There we go. See, usually Legion would get up. Oh, he's pulling his hair. Usually Legion would just get up and then wait, and this time you could see that he got frustrated. Straight after the pin, he was just punching Sin.
That's what you need, but see, it's his cardio. He needs to work on his cardio.
Well, it's a long match for his debut. What's he doing with Manny? Manny's the name, right? Of his little puppet guy?
Yep. Play a little song with his little partner there.
Here we go. He's getting brave. He's attempting the trampoline structure
Sin
again.
Don't jump. And every time he's jumped, he's always landing in something that's not good. No success has come out of jumping for Sin.
Well, no. He got put through 2 carpet grip tables recently. What's he attempting? Oh, Legion's countered.
Trying to grab him to the structure there.
Could we be seeing an Alabama slam?
Looks like it. And a Sin can counter.
Not as powerful as it could have been, but
soft.
It's very soft. A very unusual pin here, but as again he's using his weight.
You know Sin can't outlift him, outstrength him, so he's got to use his weight.
He needs to put more effort in his kicks.
Definitely.
Whoa, is he saying it's over?
Oh, that's a splash he keeps seeing. He's taken out Kalva, he took out a few people.
3, there we go. See, this is exactly what I was saying. Legion, few moves here and there, but they're powerful. And yeah, I believe that's his finisher.
Oh, he got Kalva. Bit of revenge here.
Reverse rolls. But yeah, that was Legion's finisher.
He completely ignores Sin.
Definitely after Legion.
Smart move. Try a little stall because Sin does as well.
Wow.
He actually had a kick.
He landed the kick, but it knocked him down.
Another kick. He's actually landing kicks. I think he's heard our advice. No, he's back to his old usual ways. But he definitely sent a message to Legion.
Well, he's got Legion down. It may have took 3 kicks.
The match between these guys has to happen soon. This keeps going on. It has to happen.
Definitely. I completely agree. But yeah, since...
Let's not take it away from Legion. Good match.
Yeah, it was a very good match. But now we've got the main event coming up. And this is it. The Bruiser. We've got words from him right before the match. Bruiser, it is moments before the triple threat match for the AEW / Rising Star Championship match. Are you on form? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go, definitely ready to go. But one stipulation I want to put in last minute. It's going to be a no DQ hardcore match. I want to teach these guys a lesson. I'm sick and tired of running the math. It's got to be dealt with. I'm going to take care of it. The match, they're not hard. They're B+ players. They're nothing. I'm a main event. I've been main eventing for a long time. I've been the main story, the main eventer, winning all the matches. It's not a problem. You go get some more people. I should be doing it more often, but I was in a good mood. Sim was like, no, fuck it, go and do it. I was like, all right, let's do it. Don't worry, he's not gonna get involved. It's just me. I will teach you little kids a lesson. Come out champion as usual, and then we just gotta do what we normally do. The cats gotta keep running.
Good luck out there.
Don't need it.
So there you hear it. Bruiser says he doesn't need luck. He's confident that he's going to walk away with the championship.
Very confident.
Well, the guys seemed a little bit nervous earlier. And here we go, starting off with Ryan Storm. I don't think Ryan Storm should be coming out right now, though. I honestly think that it should have been Leo Jackson. He's the newest one. He's not got much under his wing, and Ryan Storm's the Rising Star champion. Why is he out first? What is Mr. Isaac thinking? Come on, there he is. Just waiting for the moment to catch that in right there, that baby.
Do you think you do it tonight?
I am the saviour. I'm ready for action. I'm the main attraction. Just remember the name, Leo Jackson.
Well, I'm pretty sure everyone is remembering that name right now. He's given himself quite a good intro into AEW.
Definitely works.
He's backed by Mr. Isaac. I hear he's very fond of him. New entrance stance there. It's good. Seems confident.
He's the only one from the Mental that actually can do the job. He's the only one who's actually done the job so far.
That's true. And he's been fighting old champions like Benji. Oh wow.
Good for Ryan Storm.
Yeah, traditional Ryan Storm. He wants to get the upper hand.
Yeah, I thought I'd say that, but yeah, back to shit kicks.
Doing little stunts.
Here comes the Bruiser.
Oh, he's not messing about.
See me straight in, he ain't messing about. Fuck off.
Straight onto it. And there you go. Leo's down as well.
He's definitely shown these are B+ people. Non-stop, backwards and forward. That's him done a tag team match we've seen.
Pounding. Oh, straight to the face right there. Excellent. Straight.
Weapon out straight away. That's what I like to see.
That's right, and I love that weapon. The bang is just amazing.
The diving DDT.
That was an excellent dive. Bruiser is showing ultimate control. I don't usually like this man, but
he's doing the right thing. Non-stop aggression, no rest, ploughing on. You want to be the main event. You want to be the champion for so long that he's been. Dominate.
Punches.
This is what you got to do. Talk to your opponent. Quick pins.
Ryan Storm was ready then. He did not want the pin to happen straight away.
You got to remember, Bruiser's debut match was a triple threat. He's used to triple threats and a good DDT there.
He had a very good few strikes as well. I think he shocked the Bruiser there. Good forearm strikes. Now he's fighting Leo as well. Using a Bruiser tactic, taking two people down. Why did he roll him over? They gave him
and stronger strikes here from Leo.
Slower strikes, but they seem to have more of a straight knuckle. Oh, that was a solid DDT, barely any movement.
One thing that's with the Bruiser, he's doing smart. He hasn't got to be a main event. He hasn't got to be trying to prove anything. He always got to do is wait for the pinfalls, block them, and attack.
That's right. He's incredibly quick. Ryan Storm's taking a breath here. Did you see that? Leo Jackson wasn't letting him.
But then he's fighting.
Lifted. Oh, counter. Oh. Now that's unexpected because the Bruiser usually very strong at the start of the match.
But one count, not even a one count there.
We apologise for the blur here. There's the sun keep getting in the way of the camera. It has been fixed now. We've moved to a new location. You'll start seeing that more fluid from the next show. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep. We shouldn't be in this location here.
What did that Ryan Storm get there? He's got a little weapon there.
He picked up a weapon straight after slamming the Bruiser out.
Straight in the head.
Excellent strike.
You want to keep the Bruiser down? Hit him with weapons.
Oh yes. Oh, this is weapon central right now. All the head strikes.
There's only been no Bruiser in the no DQ, but he hasn't used one yet.
That's true. Maybe he just wanted the excitement to see what these so-called B+ players can do. I don't agree with the comment completely. I see Ryan Storm as higher than a B+ player. You know, he's definitely.
What's he got there? Is that a broom?
Yeah, it is a broom. Wow.
Sweeping the floor.
Sweeping the floor, yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
What's he doing? A little bit of anal probing there.
Damn.
That's definitely cheeky.
Oh, it is cheeky. Ooh. Yeah, and Storm seems a bit dazed here. Like, what just happened, man?
What's he got there?
He's got the Rising Star.
Rising Star?
Ouch. Wow, he cashed in on him right there.
He said it himself. But it's a bit more like a meteorite in a minute and a rising star. Straight at his head.
It's a good leg drop there, but it was partially blocked by Storm.
Can you blame him?
Definitely not. Oh, Leo kind of saved him here. But that could have backfired. No, he was quick. Using a Bruiser tactic. That fouled. Wasn't strong enough.
These two just scrapping. Left, right. I think he's going for a suplex. I think he's trying to. No, it's counter.
Not letting him.
Yep, gets it in the end.
A little bit of a struggle, but it was good. It was very good.
Good roll up. Oh, lifts him up. And then like an interesting DDT there. But no.
Oh, excellent lock around the neck.
Next to a chokehold.
There we go.
There's a chokehold slash armbar.
Ryan Storm's letting him wear down.
Smart tech. He knew Leo Jackson was going for rushing. He's going to use a lot of energy, a lot of oxygen, and he straight away cut it off.
Wow.
And
threw a ladder at him. He's still got the hold locked in. Now, 3 ladder strikes that took to let go of that grip.
And now he's choking him.
There we go, Ryan Storm picking up the pace now. Showing what he can do with some weapons.
That's how I think you've got to take down the Bruiser. Use a weapon.
Yeah, of course.
Bruiser's just quickly grabbed the weapon there. I don't think they know about it yet.
Got the tray. Leo's down.
Bang!
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh!
Oh!
And he just punched it as well.
Oh, wow.
Knockout.
That was fantastic. That's my favourite tray attack ever right there.
He's clearly watching the Mayweather Pacquiao fight there with the punches.
In a boxing move.
Even though Leo there hits himself.
He did hit himself.
The main attraction, that's to get a bit of a comedy there, I think.
Oh, so hardcore, he knocks himself out. Storm's just out of it right now.
Keep aiming their punches.
Is that a mallet?
What's he doing with that? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You know what's happening here. What's that? Oh! Definitely embraced there. Oh!
There's not going to be any little Jacksons running around.
Thank God for that. One's enough.
Oh, and again. Ooh.
That's a storm in the pants right there. That's going
yeah. Oh man, I'm cringing.
Going for the sharpshooter?
Actually, you're trying to end this already. Show him why he's champion. Look at the ring already. It's trash.
And bang.
Excellent.
Lets himself vulnerable.
There you go. He's going to try and take the pin.
Capitalize.
Wow. No. Storm just did not want to give up on that one at all. He just pushed the ref out the way.
There's no DQ, you can get away with that.
Well, that's one way of doing it. Want to break up the pin?
Just taking out Ryan Storm there.
This is a
double.
Oh, DDT'd him on the hip. It's quite an entertaining match actually. They're all being good. Bruiser's just looks like he's having fun.
What's he doing? We have a wedgie there. He seems to go for the coin today. Get the fuck out of the ring. There you go.
The referee had a bit of a giggle there. Up goes the ladder into the elbow right there. Oh, we've seen this before.
This is classic Bruiser. He does it all the time. Yeah, I think every time he's set up, he's gone through it.
Yeah, he loves ladder tables, if you want to call it that.
But he's countering it.
There's a weak strike from Storm.
I don't think Bruiser wants to go for this again. He's been through it enough time. Yeah, and a good counter there.
Small takedown, but it was enough.
I think the ladder snapped in that.
It looked like it did bend, but I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah,
it did bend. It did definitely bend.
One thing we learned was Ryan Storm's getting fat cunt.
That's not very nice now. I think we've got bigger people than Storm. Oh no.
Ooh! Ow. That's in the weak ankle. Remember Tools injured that ankle a long time ago. It still hasn't recovered. He used to be a little brace there. Ooh!
Threw him, kicked the mat on the way.
Good suplex.
Could have got a bit
just remember the ref is out. He threw him out. As you see, he's got in there.
Leave the ref alone.
Showed off there.
Bruiser seems to just be having fun here. I think he's disrespecting Ryan Storm.
This is the Bruiser's playground. Bruiser and Sin, they like this stuff.
Yeah, I can understand if he's making fun of Leo Jackson. You know, Leo's new. He's not really done much.
Another good suplex there.
But Ryan Storm, he's a rising star. I think there should be more respect here.
We count it. Onto the plate as well.
Yeah, elbow first, but it was enough. No ref.
And Killer Bruiser said there's no ref. He's not stupid. He took out the ref. You can't get a pin.
I think we heard.
Bruiser wants to have more fun.
panicking. He's definitely asking for the pin here. Not
A
having
good
any of
takedown.
it.
The Bruiser must have fun. He makes sure there's no pinfalls, no cants. He should have some time.
Good knee strikes there.
But as you see, what the other guy's got to learn from this guy here. No rest, non-stop action. Ooh.
What? Lucky it wasn't more of a solid landing on that one. That could have been fatal.
What's Ryan Storm doing? He's setting up.
He's tired. It was a weak strike, but it was enough to daze the Bruiser.
On.
And again, he's holding on to that centre pipe.
Trying to
Wow.
copy the Bruiser there. Didn't really work.
But it kept him down.
He's gone for the pinfall. Go for the pin. He's not got, what's he got?
Oh, there you go.
Go for the crossface.
There we go. And this is not Bruiser's strong point. He could tap.
Bruiser more weak on the leg area.
Or he could counter it into a pin.
Nice to see the ref's back on his feet. And spear.
Oh, a game changer.
That could be it. That could be it. No.
Wow.
I think the ref was down. Ref was
Slow counts, I guess. But Leo Jackson broke it up.
oh,
Wow. That was one hell of a
threw
strike.
through the air like a white light there.
There. The white light saviour.
The ref's still down.
And he's obviously a windmill as well.
The ref's get taken out again. Smart tactic from the Bruiser. Could have reached the pin, so take out the ref instead.
This is a very action-filled match.
As you can see,
going
smart
on.
from the Bruiser. He hasn't got to get involved. He's a champion. He hasn't got to worry about attacking all the time. He's having a rest, or at least you get it on, try and prove himself still. I think that's what he meant with a
Oh.
B+.
There we go. Well, he's lifting up Ryan Storm, so going back to a question earlier, could he pick up Legion?
Ooh.
That's a good drop from the ladder there. They're smart now. He's dragging the ref with him first.
Hold on, Bruiser.
Oh! He needs to work on those leg strikes a bit more. Definitely taking out the weak ankle.
I've been well documented before. Bruiser's got weak legs, as you can see.
He has.
But they're strong. He seems to lift a lot of people with them legs. He's obviously been champion for such a long period of time. The pinfall. Had a good break up there from Bruiser again.
That would have been a 3 if that weren't for the Bruiser. Ryan Storm was just not moving.
Hold on. Bit improvised.
He wasn't having it.
Bit improvised from the Bruiser there.
I don't think Ryan Storm would have understood what's happening here, but if he would have been given the free count after that kind of pin, that would have been embarrassing.
Did you snap off the bit of ladder?
He did.
Ooh. That's going to be sharp. It's going to
wow.
cut.
Oh, choking him out.
Is that for the reverse? No, that's the next week.
Wow. Well, that's a new tactic. Rip the ladder apart and choke your opponent with it.
Is he going for what, double DDT?
Well, it's one of the most common moves in AEW.
Not a double.
Definitely not a double. He's up the game, I guess.
I've got to admit, I'm slowly beginning to warm to Storm in this match. He's doing well.
Oh, I've been warm to Storm for a while.
The pun intended.
He's got great potential, this man.
Not the kicks though.
Not with the kicks. He's got a million DDTs, but if he gets the job done, then do it. You know, DDTs and spears, he's won many matches with that.
Get a bit aggressive now with the kicks.
Got some energy back. He's laid down a lot so far. Here we go, the chair strikes now. 2, Bruiser's not completely down. 3, still not down. 4 strikes. Is he going to go for his famous concerto? This is a Ryan Storm classic.
Hasn't done it for a while.
Oh, here we go.
I think Bruiser was going. Bruiser's trying to get out of it.
He's trying to get out of here, but he seems a bit preoccupied. Hang on, what? No way.
I think Bruiser definitely playing possum there.
Playing possum? I think we've got to start dishing out red card offences. That was bad.
You can see what's a B+. You can definitely tell from there. I think Bruiser's playing possum, so he leaves him alone.
Yeah, there was no connection to that at all. Bruiser showed no signs of being affected.
You go for the pinfall.
Brian Storm must be dazed.
2. Nope.
Oh, flying out of nowhere. Classic.
That's why he did it, I think. He go for the pinfall himself.
That was a quick,
energetic kick out there.
Yeah. Bruiser was asking for the 3. I think he's done. He's had enough fun.
I think one of the finishes now. He's 5. Yep.
Yeah, here we go. He's going to try and end this. No?
He just threw a bit of a wasteland move there.
Yeah, he's done a wasteland move, but it's because of Leo Jackson not letting him go for it.
Shots.
Excellent strikes here. I'm loving this. Full swings.
And the kicks.
Took him straight down. Oh, that's a fantastic kick.
A little dig into fear flex.
He's got a very energetic kick axe, hasn't he?
Which only does he actually use?
Submission here.
Yeah, that's the triangle hold. One bad thing like this, it can be countered if you have the strength.
Yeah, like we saw today.
He throws the ref in. This poor ref, I don't know how much they're paying him, but I hope he's getting a bit of a bonus because he's getting his ass kicked today.
I think he's going to need one. Or at least a couple of days off. Here we go. Ooh.
If he's using the hammer, he's now using the hammer.
Excellent.
Strong shots there.
See. Oh! Ooh. Here we go. Could we see it?
Nope. Counter.
Nope. Another counter.
That's an old Vice Storm submission there.
It's a storm lock.
Also called a guillotine.
He's got him.
Don't really seem to be bothering the Bruiser though.
Ouch. He's not letting go. Oh, he's let go now. Took a while. But you don't keep your eyes off the Bruiser.
Little ledge up there didn't really seem to affect Vice Storm.
No, his hand was in the way. But
what is?
I don't know.
That's why the B+ players can't describe what the hell
is that is. Right now.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Play fight, as you can see there. A little bit of play fighting.
The Bruiser showing that he knows what he's doing.
I think he just highlighted there why that's a B+ move. And diving bulldog. Something you don't see from the Bruiser often. Just one away.
The referee's finally getting up.
Give him a pat in the back, well done.
Oh, excellent.
Go for trademark Bruiser move there. Then you go for the
they were very effective to Benji in the submissions match. He needs to work on his kickouts a bit there, get the shoulder up.
I think it's a tired kick out.
Oh, it's very tired.
It's quite a long match for him.
You know, it's been going on, what, 17
minutes? And drop kick.
Where does this man get his energy from?
The poor ref now got run to the other side. Does he get there in time? Nope. Kick out.
I'm not surprised why there's a lot of blur. Bruiser's running around all over the place. The camera can't keep up.
Nope.
Throwing him off here.
Oh, what's he going to do here? What's he doing? Is he going to... Oh! Did he hit his head? Did he just...
I think he did. Wow.
Did he just headbutt the mat?
He took his dive a bit too far and landed on his face.
I know they're called a suicide dive, but that was clearly why it's called a suicide dive. He just suicided his head into the mat. We'll take it back to... On more serious, let's take it back to the action. And then get into scrapping again. I need to have a look at that. That diamond headbutt again. That was definitely entertaining.
Oh, man.
It's called amateur entertainment wrestling. That's definitely entertaining. You guys say watching this, we're on the reverse back. Look at that again. That definitely nothing worth laughing at. There's a good choke hole here. Get back in the action. I think a little bit dazed as well as.
Well, I'm not surprised why Leo's dazed.
You go into a mat, you'd be the same.
Yeah, of course. Oh, he's getting out of the broom now. Can he sweep the floor with a Bruiser?
He'll sweep his teeth.
Wow. See, those bristles are rough. That would have hurt his face a lot.
I don't know, it could be a rough broom, could be a soft broom. I don't know what type of broom it is.
I don't know. Post your comments in below. What kind of broom do you think it is? Oh, good little bit to the elbow there. Oh, he's got some momentum.
He's going for the spear.
And he hasn't clocked onto the Bruiser being up. And there you go. See, this is why you keep an eye on the Bruiser. You know, I may not be the biggest fan of his personality and the way he does things, but I can't say that he's a bad champion. You know, he's an incredible wrestler.
Longest reigning champion, took on the most guys, putting punishment into Ryston's knee at the minute. Can't see him tapping, but definitely paying pressure.
Whoa, straight to that bad ankle.
No, it's the other ankle, but still weakens the ankles. He's gone for both ankles. I think it's eliminate that spear.
Leo's showing signs of great weakness right now.
Going for the pump handle, and yep, it's a good slam.
Fantastic slam, good drop.
And a kick out.
It's a faster pin from the ref. I think he's finally woken up a bit.
Poor guy. You can
He's
see
gone for
there,
a lot. He's
Leo and Rice are getting, the kick outs are getting softer now. They're not as much energy that's in them. I think we're going for, this is the heart lock. This move, it's not in like how it was before. This is down to legalities. The A.E.W. board said to him about this move before. He actually breaks the elbow joint. Something to be careful of. So they had to change it, as you can see. But it's a devastating move.
There's been a great amount of pins, and you know they're all showing great strength. Oh, I think he's taking a page out of Sin's book from earlier. Few strikes. Oh, back to the trades. That took him completely down. Leo's got a bit of momentum now.
He's got the Bruiser though.
He's not had a huge amount of momentum.
You can't pin a man's half outside the ring.
There's no DQ. Do anything you want. Would be good to see this go backstage though. What do you think?
Oh, definitely. I won't work for that.
Oh, where's the Bruiser gone?
I think he's gone for a little breather.
You can see him in the background a bit, but he's just gone.
I think he's that confident that these guys won't finish the job that he can walk away. That's some confident strategy there from the Bruiser. If I was champion, I want to make sure I'm there all the time, non-stop action. But they weaken each other. The more they weaken each other, as you saw from the kick-outs, and yet again, they're getting tired.
Yeah, that was a very weak kick-out, just about.
They're both tired. Bruiser's still got bags of energy. Go away, have a rest. Let these guys tire themselves out and capitalise on it. Go back to the ankles. No, it's a simple strategy. He's back.
Oh, spear! Okay.
Didn't see it coming.
Stealing Storm's move.
And counter again.
That's a good counter. Counted him onto the tray as well. That could have been an effective pin.
And another pin. That ref looks knackered.
They all look knackered, other than the Bruiser.
Where did this guy get conditioning from?
I have no idea. Maybe you should teach Legion something.
Definitely. I think he did with the Sin match, person himself, but I'd like to see him do it. I'd personally love to see a Bruiser versus Legion match. Happy to hear your thoughts, what you would think of it.
It'd be interesting, actually, and it could happen now.
And therefore, I want to see is can the Bruiser lift it? Is he going for it? And stunner. Ooh. Did he go for the pin? Nope. A little bit of taunting there.
So, what kind of dream matches would you like to see then?
First, I want to see the end of the impact. I want to see it to the end. Oh, what's going on here? Is he going for it?
I think it's going to end.
Oh, you're weird.
Wow.
Done.
One finisher.
Back to dream matches. I think for me, the dream match has got to be the Bruiser versus Legion. I think everyone wants to see it. That's a big match.
Yeah.
I would love to see personally again one more time Bruiser and Fear Flex. It's not going to happen, but that'd be a good match.
Wow. He's definitely defended that.
He's actually the most successful champion we have at AEW.
He's proven he's just beating the Rising Star, showing that he can beat him, so don't go cashing in.
One thing to remember, Ryan Storm is still the Rising Star champion.
Well, let's go and talk to the Bruiser. Bruiser! Fantastic match out there, congratulations. How'd you feel?
As you can tell, it took a bit out of me. But I had to teach these guys a lesson. These guys are not main eventers, like myself, Sin, Flex and Benji. They need to know what they got to do to up their game to be a champion. Out of the two, Storm definitely showed more. He showed more guts, showed more heart, showed more the cutting edge. He's going to be a threat in the time to come. Leo Jackson still got some work to do, but most importantly, I'm still champion. I try to get the job done, teach him a lesson in a little way, made him a little bit embrace, put courtesy of sin, but job done, champion again. I'm the most successful champion, longest reigning champion. Just gonna continue.
Thank you. Leo Jackson, can I have a moment of your time, please? That was one hell of a match out there. Really close one between all of you, but Bruiser's still champion. Ryan Storm is still the Rising Star champion. How do you feel coming out of this?
First hardcore match I've been in. I took a beating. So what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Fair play to Bruiser. Alright, he's shown that he's worthy to be a champion, and I've got a tinsy bit of respect for him. Ryan Storm on the other hand, a Rising Star Championship. I'm going to take it off him, I can guarantee it. But, do you know what? Cut on my face, wherever it bloody is. Bled for the match, worth it. I can guarantee I will be an AEW champion.
Thank you. Ryan Storm. That was a very, very close match out there. But, on the plus, you managed to keep your Rising Star in your possession. You look a little disappointed. Explain to us.
Well, you see here, I had that match. I had Bruiser with the spear, the Stormlock, and even a Chiquitito. But he still managed to win. Leo Jackson, I underestimated him. He was a great competitor. He had me with an AA off the ladder. That had me. I would have been lost. I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm not ready. But I am the Rising Star, and this company's still mine, and I will be the AEW champion, and no one can stop me there. Not Bruiser, not Fearflex, not Sin, not Arch, not Kalva, not Leo Jackson, not Legion, no one. I am the voice of AEW, and I will be the face of AEW. And there's no stopping that.
Well, we may have missed out Fearflex versus Benji for the #1 contendership, but I think the way that match just happened right there, that triple threat match, that was excellent.
I think that match had everything you look for in a match. It had the comedy, it had the entertainment, it had the wrestling, it had dominance, it had the things go backwards and forth, momentum backwards and forth. Great match.
Yeah, definitely entertaining. I was very happy with it. You know, like you said, there was some comedy moments in it. Obviously, we saw Leo Jackson suicide dive to his face. I couldn't stop laughing. I believe you had to take over from that one.
Definitely a good comedy there. Also back to the match before, we got to see Burke versus...
it was Burke versus Kalva. That was very good. If you don't know who we mean by Burke, it's Kristian. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Kalva definitely upped his game. It was obviously the longest match he's ever been in, and I think
the thing with problem with Burke is Burke's just kind of just been chucked into matches. Just to see how he can do. I think he's up. I like to see him versus someone a bit tougher. He's one of someone tougher. I like to see maybe even the Bruiser, maybe even Legion, someone tough, just to see how good he is. I think at the minute he's shined above his pay grade against people that are below him. I think he's up it.
I'd like to see who he can face against. You know, he's been fighting some of the lower guys at the moment, but I don't know. Bruiser, I think right now would absolutely destroy him, but you never know. Maybe his potential will shine in a bigger match.
I think one thing with the Bruiser, everyone's got to up their games every time. Fearflex, Benji, these two guys here. I think it could happen, but we'll have to wait and see what Isaac's got in store onto the next show.
Yeah, that's true. And then obviously we had Legion debut as well. That was not how I was expecting the match to be. I thought Legion would have been a lot more dominant, considering how he's come into AEW, attacking Kalva and showing pure dominance, saying he wants to tear through this locker room, as he said, to get to the AEW championship. I was expecting like some kind of man who's going to bulldoze through Sin.
I think with Sin, you can't just dominate Sin. He's got so much up his sleeve. dirty things, good things, takedowns, reversals. You can't do that with him. You have to be more cautious, which is, he was. And his weakness was he give him respect, he give him time. He shouldn't have done that. He should keep on him. But like I just said, Sin has a bag of tricks up his sleeve. You don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah, that's very true. He was incredibly dirty in that match, you know, shoving his thumbs into Legion's eyes, biting his fingers, stepping on his fingers. You know, there was a lot of dirty moves, and I'm glad Legion won. I thought he would. He may attack a lot less, but his attacks are a hell of a lot more powerful.
At least we know what's going to happen next with Legion. We know he's got to take on Benji for us to be in the Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah, that's
also, we found out, it's from information here from exclusive, is Isaac has stated the Bruiser can pick one person. Now, it's going to be Sin. What do you think?
Yeah, well, of course, it's Bruiser. You know, these guys control the company. You know, Mr. Isaac may be the GM now, but Bruiser has been around for years. It's definitely going to be Sin, hands down.
I think you got to look at the fear. They're taking that fear flex. They've got one guy left with Benji. If Benji shows, I honestly think they're going to take him out and then just carry on dominating.
We've seen Bruiser attack Benji before. You know, that was quite interesting. And even if Legion gets through, you know, Legion struggled with Sin. He's definitely not going to be able to hold up Bruiser.
It's a whole smart strategy. If you're the Bruiser, you pick Sin. That's one guy you haven't got to take out. One guy on your side against two other guys. It's an elimination match in a Fatal 4-Way. Take out two guys. Sin takes a pin, and they came in dominating.
It's just what will happen, like if it's Sin and Bruiser at the end. But then again, I'm sure Sin's a sacrificial guy. He'll just lay down, or you know, is there disqualifications in this match?
You've got to remember he did that when he gave the belt to the Bruiser. So
that's very true.
So Sin doesn't mind.
Yeah, that's very true. They're very strong. You know, Bruiser have kept control for a long time.
One thing mentioned with the fear flex, I hope it's a speedy recovery.
Definitely. It's a shame. He's been chasing the title for a long time now, and he definitely deserves a shot, 100%.
What was nice to see if it was other people, just up his skills, but his fear flex is a big name. He was the face of the company. We've got him back. We'd like to see how they see him back, and offer speedy recovery.
One thing I'd like to say, please check out the Food Factory's link will be in the description below. He reviews AEW, WWE, TV shows, and all that. We see you next time at Showtime 4, and here is a little teaser of JP Rogers.
Here we go.
So, you know, I'm sitting at work and I get a text come through on my phone from a good friend of mine. I'm not going to name any names, Kristian. But it tells me that there's this small little company 5 minutes down the road from me called AEW. And they're looking for more people to, I don't know, come and cause some quite a ruckus, so to speak. So, you know, I went home and switched on my computer, go onto YouTube, type in AEW, and obviously up pops AEW. And I'm looking through your footage, and to be honest, it's quite mediocre if I'm perfectly fair. You know, I've got a couple of things I want to throw out there, you know, me being me. So, you've got a guy who goes by the name of Leo Jackson. Plastic John Cena. Thinks he's a gangster, but where's Lonsdale? Perfect. But, you know, I'm going to get straight to the point, right? I'm calling you out, Bruiser. Okay? You just genuinely think because you trained in MMA that you've got an upper hand on anyone. You know, you may be trained in MMA, but I guarantee that your in-ring experience within wrestling isn't as superior as mine. Okay, so while you're wiping the floor with people in the octagon, you know, 8 years of experience is wiping the floor with a rookie of your caliber in a wrestling ring. Okay, now, to cut a long story short, Bruiser, I'm coming for one thing. See that gold around your waist? Don't get too comfortable wearing it, son, because that is coming to me. That is coming to JP Rogers. Be warned. I'm coming. I'm coming.